Welcome back to Love's Kitchen, everybody. I'm Deb Merton, and today I have a special guest, again, named Tasha, and she's going to make her famous macaroni and cheese, which you can also find on my webpage, loveequalslove.org, and also find my inspirational blogs that can help you live a happy, healthy life. And love is the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So that's why we do our Love's Kitchen, so that we can spread love through food. And today we're introducing Tasha. Here's Tasha, everybody.
Hello.
And she's gonna make her famous macaroni and cheese, different than you've ever seen before. It's really great. I'll step out now.
Hi, okay, so I'm Tasha Brooks, and here we're going to do this amazing mac and cheese, which is a completely different twist from what most people are used to, because we'll be incorporating a little bit of avocado, and then a little bit of jalapenos, because again, Californian, and of course we can't forget, I went ahead and pre-chopped everything, just to make life a little simplistic. So we went ahead and did the thick cut bacon, so as you can see there, we got nice thick cuts in there. Just chop it straight down the line into little sections, little cubes and stuff, because as everyone knows, bacon likes to shrivel up. And then after that, I threw in probably about 3 tablespoons of brown sugar and a little bit of crushed peppers. So when we get to frying that, it's going to fry up really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and add this Barilla veggie rotini. Yeah, gotta do it up a little nice. Since let's go big or go home, might as well do something a little, I guess, healthy. So while I have my noodles bubbling, slicing and dicing some nice little jalapenos, nice thick green ones, which I also had extra because I was like, let me throw in some jalapenos in the mix, I'll be talking to a lot of your guys' stomachs in a minute here once you see all this pulled together. Alright. Now I like them sliced relatively small, just so how it packs a punch throughout the whole thing. So what you're going to do is you're going to slice the jalapeno in half, and then from there slice it into 4s. So now we have 4 little pieces, and then we're just going to dice it straight down. So it's cooking slow.
Okay.
A little nervous, got my hand shaking. Usually I'm on the other side of the camera, so bear with me.
You're doing great.
Yes.
And usually you'll catch me at my house, or not this house, my mom's house, with all my little babies, cooking for them. So I've been cooking now for probably 25 years.
And you're only 23. How does that work?
God must have spent a little bit more time on me.
One of the other things I was going to say.
Now that we have our nice little jalapenos chopped, I tried doing everything as nice as possible. Right here we have about 4 to 6 cups of mozzarella cheese. Okay, and then right here is about 4 tablespoons of beautiful butter. You want the real butter, the salted butter, the shit that sticks to your ass butter. You want that. And we're gonna go ahead and melt that down in the microwave. Pour it on into the mix. Now, let it stick. Alright, now I'm also gonna take this though, because we don't want it to stick to the pan. Slide it on in, like so. Bam, beautiful. See that it's already not sticking? Just wanna grab a little bowl, because the egg will cook in with it, and the egg just does this nice little fluff to everything. Alright, now we're going to add this butter to it. Now one of the key things when you're whipping eggs, you really want to aerate them. So you're trying to whip it to get as much air in there as possible. Now we've got our butter mixed. We've got the butter mixed with the egg. We've got the egg whipped. Now you're going to take some heavy whipping cream. I'm a heavy kind of girl in there. Now we're going to add some of that heavy whipping cream in there. Now you're going to add probably about a cup to a cup and a half. I've been doing this a long time, I just know how to do it. We're going to beat that a little. And then we got some sour cream. Heart attack, I'm telling you. Heart attack. Alright, now we're going to add probably about 2 to 3 tablespoons of that delicious sour cream. Actually, that's probably more like 4 or 5, but you know what? Yeah, we'll hold out there. Don't want to kill it. So again, now we're gonna mix. All right, see now what I'm working with right here, it's nice and thick, you know? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it down a notch, add just a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour this bacon on in there. And we're gonna leave that oil in there too. Oh,
That's
okay. I was gonna set some off to the side for Deb because Deb doesn't eat red meats, only chicken. She likes that chicken eggs. Emily, if you're watching this, that's for you. Tell your mom hello. Alright, so now we got that mixed in there all nice. Now what else are we gonna do? We're gonna add that jalapeno we cut up. Pow!
wow.
Who's that? Emerald?
Emerald
Pow!
Lagasse, yeah.
Pow! And now we're gonna mix all of this good shit up in there. I know some of you guys are looking at it like, damn bitch, I'll eat it just like that.
Yeah.
I feel you. You know, because you could even do this, add a little bit of oil and vinegar or some Italian dressing, and bam, you got yourself a little Sunday salad. The carnivore side. You know, add a little seasoning, some basil or something if you want, you know. The mind is a beautiful thing. Alright, now what we're gonna do, I'm trying to figure out where I can put this. We're gonna add in these chunks, you know, because we gotta have the cheddar. You gotta have some cheddar in there. Everyone loves that cheddar. So now that we got that mix evenly distributed, we're gonna add some mozzarella. And we're gonna do the same thing. But we're gonna save, you're gonna keep about half of your cheese because we wanna top that bad boy. I'm actually even gonna put some of it back because I like the top of my cheese to be crunchy. Crunchy. Like you did something wrong, crunchy. And we're gonna mix that. Look at. And the cheese all depends on what you like, how you like it. If you're not a person who likes a lot of cheese, don't use a lot of cheese. It's that easy. You can do the same recipe with less cheese. That's all. I like cheese. I tried being vegan. The only thing that kills me is the cheese. We did. Look at that creamy shit. Now we're gonna take that creamy shit and we're gonna pour it all over. Look at that. All over. Remember, we got the sour cream in there. We got the heavy whipping cream in there. 1 egg, butter. The sky's the limit. Now, Deb, can you preheat that oven for me?
Sure.
I completely forgot to do. Alright, so now we've waited about 30-35 minutes and we're gonna go ahead and pull this delicious mac and cheese out.
Beautiful.
I have the after product of that delicious mac and cheese. While it's setting, I'm gonna go ahead and drop some of these avocados on it. Now we're gonna go ahead and plate it.
Okay, and that was Tasha's famous mac and cheese. What did you call it?
Tasha's spicy stoner mac and cheese.
So if you're stoned, you're gonna love it.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you for coming, and that was our episode for today. And please subscribe to our webpage at loveequalslove.org.
You can find it right there.
Yeah. Thank you.